$5 to be sure to pay the profit and the taxpayer. Making some really bad decisions with virus. It has about a 99% survival rate for breakthroughs. That is unsubstantiated. So let me give you a couple of things to truly be fearful of. That mask that you keep insisting that people wear decreases the amount of oxygen in your lung tissue. We now know that this virus uses something called a furin cleavage site to merge with your lung tissue to infect you. And it works better.
The single most vital element of good health is arguably your immune system, because it's your body's way to protect itself. Research over the last 50 years led scientists to a stunning discovery. A little-known protein contained in all human cells that supports immune response, even anti-aging. Now, a biotech company from North America is creating a wellness revolution, bringing this immunity breakthrough to the world. The breakthrough first began in the 1960s when surgeon Gustavo Bunos became intrigued with the vastly different outcomes of recovery for post-surgical patients. Dr. Bunos posited that the difference was caused before the surgeries ever took place, determined by the patient's nutritional health. He sought to discover which specific nutrients impacted healing and recovery the most. Around that same time, Dr. Patricia Conchavin at McGill University in Montreal was pioneering research in the new field of clinical immunology. The two doctors began collaborating on an endeavour that would become a lifelong quest for them both: research to enhance immune function. They began focusing on glutathione, a little-known biomolecule contained in all human cells that may contain the secret of immune response, even anti-aging. To further their research, in 1996, Drs. Bunos and Conchavin launched one of the first biotech startups. They chose the direct selling business model and named it Immunotech. Dr. Bunos passed away at the age of 83, but the company he helped co-found continued developing breakthrough wellness products and developed a small but fiercely loyal following of customers. The Immunotech products were one of the best kept secrets in the wellness community. All that began to change in 2017. Inside the company, there was a great desire to explore new product development and expand this wellness revolution to more countries around the world. But some of the founding shareholders wanted to monetize their interests for estate planning. Riding to the rescue was renowned entrepreneur Maurizio de Monza. Maurizio was passionate about both the immune system research and the product line Immunotech was developing. He was determined to create a global movement to expand awareness of the role nutrition plays in building overall wellness. That vision came into reality when Maurizio led an investment group to take the company private, remove earnings pressure, and free up the Immunotech scientists to focus on nothing but more cutting-edge research on the immune system. As CEO, Maurizio and his team brought tremendous resources and experience to allow Immunotech to continue aggressive investigation, product development, and international expansion, a state-of-the-art facility to produce the signature product, Immunicol, opened in 2021. Under Mauricio's leadership, Immunotech developed the proprietary Immune Strengthening Protocol, or ISP. The philosophy behind the ISP is simple yet profound. Instead of concentrating on treating diseases and illnesses after the fact, Immunotech believes it's better to nourish your body with specific nutrients that allow you to maintain a healthy immune response. This ISP is the North Star, guiding principle for all Immunotech product development. Immunotech is continually innovating in wellness research, product development, and growing the network of independent consultants. The company is now operating in more than a dozen countries, with new markets opening annually. Today, Immunotech products are widely considered as the preeminent nutritional sustenance for maintaining a healthy immune response.
All right, welcome everybody. We're excited to be able to share with you that video that you just saw. That video, that brand new video, is at your fingertips. And today we're going to show you how to share that in a different way. My name is Sharif Sayed. I'm the sales VP here in North America. I partnered with JC, Linda, Alberto, Edith, our regional sales manager team, and everybody here at Immunotech to help be able to share the new message of Immunotech. Because when I say new, I don't mean that it's new to any of you. I mean to all the people that will hear the message because of you. And it will be new to them, and it will be able to provide them a benefit to their life, similar to what is done for you. And so I'm proud to be here. I'm proud to be a part of the Immunotech family. And today I have the honor to share with you two things that will help evolve, advance, and make better the customer experience here at Immunotech. And the goal of why we want to enhance the customer experience is very simple. The first goal is to make it easy to purchase products, easy to want to do business with us, feel valuable to be a part of this company, and feel good about the purchases that they're making. And of course, we want to make it simple for them as well. What that means is that we are going to help provide you an even better opportunity to earn income here, especially for those that are happy and want to be able to share this message with others. And so we have a big task today. We have two parts to this presentation. We have the first part, which is going to be about a customer loyalty program that will launch next month. A customer loyalty program that will launch next month. And then there will also be the second part, which is a brand new mobile app that we will put in your hands today. You can download it today. And so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, take you on this journey of what we have to share with all of you. As I'm sharing my screen, I have to say I have to thank all of the members here at Immunotech. This was an absolute team effort. Everybody from sales to IT to marketing to the executive team, so many people worked really long, hard hours so that we could better the opportunity for each and every single one of you. And so we're proud to be able to share this information with you today. And before we go into the first part, which is about the customer loyalty program, it's really important for you to remember what the customer program looks like today. And I'm just going to touch on it just for a second. And remember, today, if a customer wants to sign up as a preferred customer, it's free to join. They'll get 0% off. But if they put something on auto ship, they will get 25% off their orders. Again, I'm talking about what exists today. They also have the ability to earn a free box of Immunical if they place only auto ship orders at a qualifying order size. And they have some convenient auto ship packs that are at 25% off. But how will we evolve this? Immunical is amazing. We have a great one that exists today. but we want to make it even better. So now welcome to your new preferred customer loyalty program that will launch next month. It's called the Living Better Rewards Program. This is a global name. You'll see it in this language in any markets that we're in today and any markets that we offer this reward program in the future. You guys know that rewards is a very recognizable meaning. Customers see it and they know that company is going to value me. And of course, we have amazing products and we're going to value them. But how will it work? The way it will work is that when a preferred customer joins, it's still free to join, but they will now get 10% off any orders that they place. So just become a member with us. We'll really become a preferred customer with you. You're the ones that are offering these products and opportunity to people. And now you have this first tool to be able to offer your prospects, your friends, your guests, your family members. If they want to start on these amazing products that you've started on, then they can get a 10% discount. So remember that this is now a new tool for you to share with your prospects. Hey, get 10% off. It's free to join. Why not? But if they place something on auto ship, then that person will get 25% off. They'll get 25% off. And here's the great thing. And we'll launch more information about this next month when we roll this out and make it live to all of you and your preferred customers. We're going to create special auto ship packs for your preferred customers that if they buy those packs, they'll get even a better offer than 25% off. Again, we'll share more information with you, but we want you to know that we're committed to helping you have a viable, sustainable business today and in the future. And of course, you continue to earn off those auto ship orders. But here's how we will make sure that the preferred customer is even more valued than just the discount that we offer. We know that customers, although we wish that we had their undivided attention, customers don't give companies their undivided attention. So what our offer has to be to them has to be very simple and very valuable. It has to speak their language. And so we will now then, starting with this launch, be able to offer them product credits for their loyalty. So every time a customer reaches $200 of spend before tax and shipping, we, the company, will reward them $20 in product credit so that they can place on future orders as well. That's their benefit. And behavioral science and purchase science shows that the most valuable thing you can offer a customer is one, simplicity. Other than the fact your product has to be amazing, revolutionary, one of a kind, we got those check. But it also has to be very simple for them to understand the loyalty program. And the most important thing to them is money for their future products. And so we have you covered, and this is going to help you be more attractive to those customers and clients that you are sharing Immunotech and Immunical with. The 3 bullet points or stars or asterisks that you see at the bottom, that's your benefit. So the earn $20 is your preferred customers' benefit. The asterisks are your benefit. This now comes with a built-in follow-up system for you. We know that one of the most important things for you to build your business is following up with the people you share Immunotech with. But we know that you have to have a reason to follow up. And so by having those credits expire in 90 days, that gives you a good reason to follow up, get that additional order, and in turn, build and increase your paycheck. The other asterisks are there's a limit on how much a preferred customer can earn on one order and how much they can spend or redeem on one order as well. We also have a huge offer here. I know all of you work so hard to take care of your customers. What if we can now help your customers, the ones that are raving fans, work for you in a way that's very trendy, in a way that they are already doing with other companies? And so the referral program is a very unique, powerful tool that will actually put in the hands of your preferred customer to help build your customer base. So we know that Part of building this business is knowing who to talk to and having more and more people to be able to share with, and having your customers or rewarding your customers for bringing more people to your business is a program that the company is going to spend, of course, to help you build your business. And so our preferred customers will now have a unique link that if they share it with a friend or family member, and that friend or family member places an order at $75 or more, that friend or family member will get $10 off of their order. The customer who referred that person would get $10 product credit in their bank to use on a future order. And you, the consultant, will get both of those customers now as frontline customers to you. So they're now building your customer base to help build your customer referral bonus, your customer monthly bonus, as well as giving you more people to have that business conversation with as you identify who to have that conversation with. So I'm looking forward to great things here. And I know that this is a way to reward you and your customers for building and sharing Immunotech. So those are the benefits to the preferred customers. As you know, very simple, easy to understand. The more you buy, the more you earn. Refer a friend, we're going to take care of you, free to join and get a discount. But what about your benefit? How is this going to benefit you? And we want to show you from a mathematical perspective what this could do for your paycheck in a year's time if you continue to focus on the things that you're doing today, and then also add one customer a month. So by adding one customer per month for the next 12 months, we wanted to be fair and assume that that customer only places 6 orders. We, of course, could have inflated these numbers by acting like a customer will order forever. But we wanted to show you a realistic view, a vision of what this could do. By one customer per month, every month for the next 12 months, you will add $1,354 to your annual income. But what if you commit to 3 a month or 6 per month? You see that that income doesn't double, it more than triples actually. And this is the powerful part of our comp plan that already exists. You guys know this. The customer bonus program that works today will now be even much more valuable to you as you're building customers that are now even more loyal than ever before, because they have a program that allows them to have the freedom to buy what they want when they want it. And you know, these bonuses are paid monthly. And we want to now have that goal. All of us have that goal to have 6 customers per calendar month, 3,000 PV per calendar month, because you get to earn 20% bonus on top of the retail commission that you earn from the order. In other words, the difference between their discount and your 30% discount. This is what we're excited about because, again, we know that more customers, loyal customers, is going to be very, very valuable to you in building your check. But it also gives you that base of customers, and you can decide who to reach out to have that conversation and upgrade them to a consultant when they're ready. And so we don't want to stop there. We want to make sure that there's a very important part. We want to make sure that we put a very important emphasis on reaching that 20% per month, making that a goal in your business. So when you starting in October, when you do reach 6 customers in a calendar month, and those customers equal 3,000 PV or month or more in that month, you're going to earn a free Immunical box. So we are now going to transfer the free box program in the United States and Canada to the consultant now. And this will start in October. So really, in summary, when we launch the new the new loyalty program, which we're calling the Living Better Rewards program, you now have 3 lanes to offer your prospects. You can offer them to become a customer at full price. Our products are worth full price. I believe that. I've never tried any product like Immunical, and nobody offers it like we do. Or you can have them join the Living Better Rewards program. As a preferred customer, it's free to join. They get 10 to 25% off. They get reward points for their purchases when they reach $200, and they get rewarded for their friends too as well. Or they can join the way you joined, and make an impact the way you're making an impact, and earn income as a consultant. That is part one, and what you're about to see now is some of the branding that we're starting to roll out, and that we'll start giving and putting in your hands, like a landing page for customers. So your website will have a landing page for customers that will speak to customers, banners that will provide you some social media assets that you can easily share and let people know. Remember that 10% off is now a tool for you to attract more people. That's part one. Now let's focus on part two. Let me see how I'm doing on time. This is great. So let me check the chat box too, because we're live. This is not recorded, everybody. Awesome. Okay, so part two is what you have today. And it's actually going to make what you saw in the Living Better Rewards program even more valuable to you when it does launch next month, if you start using the mobile app today. So welcome to your new mobile app, where you get to share in a whole new way. This mobile app is already ready in English, French, and in Spanish. In fact, we just had our French launch just an hour ago, and they're really excited and getting used and using this as well. We launched to the Diamonds earlier this week as well, so they've been using this as well. Here's the key thing about the app, that it's very important that you remember this. As of right now, the app is downloadable for any consultant in any country. However, there is a very special part to the app, and that is that you can sample. So we're not only giving you an app, we're giving you a new way to pique interest in people's lives and see if they want the product and join our company. You're going to be able to sample with this app starting today when you download it. The sampling portion of the app is you can only send a sample to a prospect with a US mailing address, or it can be a PO box, but it has to be in the United States. So make sure we keep that note. There's so many things this app can do other than just sample, and I'm going to walk you through that and show you what it can do. Let me show you the samples for now. We have two different types of samples, as you can see, and I'll go through them in a second, but I want to focus on the one on the right side of your screen, because again, another note that you can see right there on your screen, it's coming soon in November. So one of the most easiest ways to get into someone's life to pique interest is to give them an impact product that they feel right away, so that they can start understanding the value of the company, listen to what else you have to say and what you have to offer, and then introduce them to other products as it becomes a need in their life. But that energy, so we're going to put, if you can see closely inside, there's two energy sticks attached to this mailer card that we will be shipping, that you'll be able to sample. This will be available in November. You can share this sample through the app again in November, and it will be ready. And of course, we'll update and notify everybody. The app will do that for us too. The one on the left is, of course, our flagship. I'm really excited about this because, just like each one of you, I have my life-changing story with Immunical, and it's even more exciting now that we can share very uniquely and special and professionally with the people we love the most a nice sample. And so that is 5 packs of Immunical, 5 reds and greens, the shaker cup and the brochure with the shipper box, all for $10 USD plus tax if applicable. So if they live in a county or state that you have to pay tax on this, or you see it for 2 credits. So these are our samples. Again, the one on the left with Immunical, the 5-day supply of Immunical and reds and greens are available today. You can send this sample either. You can pay for it. It'll cost you 2 credits, and every credit costs $5. Or you can send them a link through the app to have them pay for it, and it would cost that prospect $10. So with our sampling offer or tool that we're handing to you, you don't have to pay for the samples or the credits that you would then use for the samples. You can share a link and have your prospect pay for it. It's $10 for literally the most important nutrition that they'll ever have in their entire life. And so we're excited about this. Let me go ahead and do this now. I'm going to stop sharing my screen on my desktop. I'm actually on my phone as well. And I'm going to share my screen on my phone because I want to now show everybody a live demo of your app that's available. And as I'm sharing, remember, you can go to Google or Apple Store, search Immunotech, download the app, and then log in using the same exact login as you do for your back office. So I am now sharing. Let me get to, there we go. So I am now in our back office. As you can see, you see it in French because I was just doing a French presentation and I can switch it. So here's a great way to start. You can switch it to Spanish or English, apply it, and where I'm at right now is in your media section of your app. So you're going to have all the the latest videos to share with prospects. You can share with them. You can also send some things to your other consultants in your downline, things that are most important to them are today, right now, what we have going on for the rest of September. This will go away. And then we'll have our next monthly promotions next month. You have your starter kit, your price list. So I'm walking you through all the things you have. You have enrollment links. You have a customer link if you want to send it to them. You have a consultant link. So this is all attached to you. So when you download and log in, those links are your links to your website so that they can sign up properly in the right place. So as you can see, the media section is a very powerful section that you can use and share with people. And that video that we opened with, if you were on and saw the video, the brand new video, is this video right here. You can send it right now through the app.
The single most vital element of good health.
And so you can review it first and then share it to the people you want to share with. So again, very powerful tool, very powerful way to pique interest. But right now, what I would like to do is show you the sampling portion as well. When it comes to a sample, you will need to purchase credits first, and then you have the option to offer a sample or send a sample. And I'll show you a little bit as we go along, but let me show you how to purchase credits first. So when you hit purchase credit and you go to your back office, you'll get here and you'll log in to your, right now I'm really in your back office. You don't have to get to your back office through the app. You can just go directly to your back office and log in. And when you log in, you would go to shop and scroll down. I'm using an iPhone right now. And you will scroll down to sales aids, and you can either pick the 4-pack or the 8-pack. Again, remember, each credit costs $5. And you can, and we sell them in a 4-pack and an 8-pack. And then after you purchase this, you would then go to your app, and then in a couple of minutes, you'll see the amount of credits you purchased loaded into that app, and then you can send. If you live in Canada, another thing to remember, if you live in Canada, when you log in, of course, because you live in Canada, if you have a Canada, login, then when you go to shop and when you go to sales aids, you'll notice that it's not there. Remember that I just showed you and it was there. Now it's not there. That's because you have to change your shopping cart to United States, and then you'll be able to purchase it. You change your shopping cart by scrolling all the way down if you're using a phone, switch it to United States, and then you can purchase those credits. And when you purchase those credits, wait a few minutes and it will load into your app. And so we just purchased credits now. Let me show you how to do the rest. You can either offer a sample or send a sample. If you want to send a sample, that means that you know exactly who you want to send it to, and you know their information, you know their address, and you can just send it to them. When you send it to them, you would click on that and just follow the steps. You can either put it in manually. If it's someone in your device, you can put it in your device here. If you've already sent them a piece of media, you'll notice that they'll already be in the existing area as well. So one of the most popular ways, if it's the first time, is to just put them inside manually. So I'm going to go ahead and act like this is the person, myself, that I'm going to send it to. I know that person's information. I would add to prospects. I would put in the address. And this is live, everybody. So you've got to make sure you put in the correct address. It will do its best to try to know if you made a mistake or forgot and like an apartment number, but let's please be sure that we realize that let's do a good job, because we want to make sure that they get their samples on time and we don't have any issues because we may have accidentally made a mistake on the address. So when you hit continue, as you can see, it has that logic. It's going to try to make sure that you know that you put the right one in. I'll say, okay, everything looks good. I'll use the suggestion one, even though they're the same. I will make sure that everything is great, and then I will hit send. Here's the cool thing, everybody. So I sent it, right? Now I need to go about my day. I sent my sample and go about my day. The app is going to notify you when it's shipped. It's going to notify you when it should have been when it's arrived. It's going to notify you 3 days later. It's going to notify you 7 days later after that, to make sure you're following up properly, because just like me, if you mix a Munical properly, then it is an amazing experience, incredible experience. It's the most important nutrition that you'll ever take in your life. It's about 1 ounce, unless if you want to add more. If you mix it with your favorite beverage or add a reds and greens, then it tastes amazing. But you also know if we do not follow up with them properly, let them know in advance how to shake it up correctly before they try, then it's a less than excellent experience. Let's make sure we're providing excellent follow-up, and the app will have the technology to put it in your hands. It's so cool and easy that, see the sampling following up flow? This is the flow that you'll notice. So when it's shipped, you can send a video, and then it's suggested text to when it's arrived, so that you're following up and it's helping you and pushing you along the way. Now, that's how you send a sample. Just in case, if you make a mistake, if you want, you have 1 hour to cancel a sample you sent, so that you can continue or you can retrieve it back. So you even have the power to cancel the samples if you've noticed you made a mistake or for whatever reason don't want to send it. But you can also offer a sample. As you can see, it's in Canadian French because I was doing a demo. Change it to English very quickly. Now, offer a sample is a little bit different. Offering a sample means you don't know necessarily if they want the sample. You may have met them recently, or they might be acquaintance at either work or church, or you just met them at a booth, for example. You've had a conversation with them. You don't know necessarily whether they want. You may have sent them a different video from this app, and now you want to see if they want the sample. Well, this is how you can do it. The first one, they're both the same samples to offer. It's just whether is it offering a sample that you're going to pay for with credits, or do you want to take them down a flow to offer them a sample that they will pay for themselves? So I'm going to show the example of what it could look like, or what it will look like if, let's say, you want to play with credits. If you want to pay with credits, you can do it. We can use an existing, and I'm going to go down a flow to show you. I'm going to send it to myself again. I want to show you something. So in this case, I already have a populated message. So I have a populated message. I like it. It makes sense. Okay, I'll use it. Or you can say, nope, don't like it. Or whatever reason doesn't apply for this person. I want you to know how I feel every day. Watch this video. If you like what you see, fill out the form and I'll pay for your sample. So you hit send. And then obviously I sent it to myself. So now I'm acting like the prospect of which I just sent it to. Oh, this thing is still there. I have a message there that I needed to wait to get out the way. Sorry, guys. Let me just get this out the way. Sorry, everybody. But I'm acting like I'm the person, I'm the prospect, right? So I see that, okay, he sent me a message. I want to watch the video. Okay, I watched the video. I like what I see. Notice that me, Sharif, the consultant, got a notification when my prospect watched the video I sent them through the app. So it's a great way for tracking. And okay, the prospect likes what they see, and then they go down to get my free sample. So they select get my free sample. They fill this out. So your prospect is validating that they want the sample. So you know that this is worth it for you to send it to them because they're asking for it. And that's very important. We want to make sure that you guys aren't wasting your money or anything like that. If you're going to pay for a sample, make sure that they're going to value it. And sending it this way is a way to validate that they're asking for it. So therefore, it's worth you to send it. And I'll show you a way for them to pay in a second. Now, here's the address. I'm going to change the address to something else because you can only send a sample to one. Each sample we offer to an address one time. You can't send it more, and that's to protect you. So I say, get my free sample, use original, or it looks good. And then it says the Immunotech will be notified. This is your prospects, and this is then you get notified. All right, they want the sample. I can go back to my app. In the bottom right hand of the bottom right side of your device, you see the bell with 23 is that's the universal sign for notification. You can click on that and you can see what's going on. Okay, I got some people watching the video, but someone says they want a sample. Who is it? Oh, Sharif wants a sample. You hit send and you make sure everything's correct, and then you hit send. And then now you have sent them the sample, and you'll get notified when it's sent. You'll get notified when it's arrived. You have these text messages that are, or messages that are suggested to send them at that time to keep them excited, keep them interested in the offer. But again, you don't have to pay for samples. You can also send samples. And the second one on the bottom is offer a sample, they pay for themselves. And then again, you push that blue arrow button to send. And I'm going to, yeah, excuse me. Come on, Sharif. So Nadal is my son. I'm going to send my son a sample. And maybe in this case, I want to email my son. I don't want to text my son. And in this example, by the way, this is that he's going to pay for it. Yeah, great dad I am, right? But in this case, he's going to pay for it. And maybe in this case, I want to email it to him. Maybe this is in your case, it's a professional situation and you met them in a professional setting, so it makes sense to email them. Well, notice that if you email them, it's very nice, very pretty. It comes already signed with your email, your name, your phone number, and Immunotech logo. So it's extremely professional. You can even change all of this. You don't have to use any of this stuff. You can say what you want to say, make it shorter, make it longer, add photos. You can do, you're in your phone. So whatever you can normally do with an email in your phone, you can do here as well. Just do not erase that link. Click here because that's the video with the landing page that will send them to go buy their sample on their own. Again, this is an email. If I don't want to send that, what if I want to not email? What if I want to WhatsApp it? What if I want to text it? Or you have all those options here. If you have that app downloaded on your phone, then you'll see it as an option here. So I'm going to go through text message just for the sake of time. But if I don't like, I like what it says, I send it to Nadal. Nadal then gets a text message. Nadal then clicks on the link, watches the video, likes what he sees. He clicks get my sample. And then now Nadal is on my replicated site going through the process to purchase the sample, the 5-day Immunical, the 5 reds and greens. And notice that they're creating an account. So now they're attached to me for life because my Nadal is attached to me for life. And if they decide to purchase in the future, all those orders come to you because now they are attached to you. They're creating an account under your organization, frontline to you. And so I won't go through the flow, but that's the normal flow of the checkout as it exists today. Now, I'll go back to I'll stop sharing my screen on my phone, and then I'll start sharing my screen back on my computer. Let me see where my presentation is. Apologize, everybody. I see the messages. I like what I see. All right, where is my presentation? There we go. All right, so as you can see, I'm going to skip over this next slide. That's pretty technical. I really want to now offer a challenge to all of you. This challenge for you is because we want to respect the fact that we know this is not going to be easy. Technology is never easy. Technology is difficult because it doesn't feel the same as what everything else feels like that we're currently using in our life. And so we know that this will be challenging. We know that we're going to go on a journey together on being experts in our new Immunitech business app. So this challenge is designed for you to expedite that, because the only way to learn how to use technology is you got to use it. Does the app itself have a video of a voiceover of how to use it? Yes. Are we going to be hosting next week and the week after live demos where you can come and ask your questions? Yes. But the best way is to just use it. And so our challenge to you is designed for that, to adopt this in your daily method of operation so that you can share in a powerful way. Step 1, here's the challenge. Step 1 is download the app. Step 2 is buy samples, as I just showed you. Step 3 is send your first sample to a prospect in the next 48 hours. And remember, it has to be in the United States. And so from this time, 2 days from now, on Sunday, if you have sent your just at least one sample, we, the company, will award all of you for 2 free credits that will pay you next week. And so it's a very simple and to understand task, but the idea of this is to start using it, get to learning, understanding where everything is and how to download, to buy into sending a sample so that you understand exactly how it works. And so I'm going to stop sharing my screen for now. I'm really excited about what we have to offer. I love where we're heading. We're heading off, ending the year right, allowing you to, and I said that correctly, ending the year right, because it's September now, but before you know it, it already feels in some places like holiday season. But in that mode of contact, because what you do now for the next 30, 60, 90 days will have a huge implications on how you start next year. And we know that's very important for you because we know that how you end a year is normally how you will start a year. So let's go ahead and get into action now. Utilize what the tool we're giving you today. We're going to make sure that this gets even better for you next month, especially enhancing the customer's experience with the customer loyalty program. We'll have an event for that one too as well. And things are just now getting started here at Immunotech. So on behalf of everybody here at Immunotech, on Mauricio Domenzine and everybody here, we are so honored and blessed to be able to serve you as you reach for your dreams, your goals, maybe reach for new milestones that you never even thought was possible until you joined Immunotech. So again, thank you so much from the bottom of our heart. We greatly appreciate you and all that you've done for us. Enjoy your day, enjoy your week, and we'll see you soon. Talk to you soon, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you.